What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Heavy Steel and Hot Rods. I'm Jose RPMs. I'm working gearhead. Today we're gonna be doing some steel work. We got some stock steel right here, some rectangle tubing and some square tubing. We got some type B pan decking over here that we picked up the other day. If y'all seen the first video of this little series, we went out there to Rodco and picked up these. Got some more steel over here on the side of the Thunderbird, some angle iron and some flat plate and stuff like that. We're gonna be making identical doors to those. He doesn't really like the way the first contractor did them. He wants complete privacy, 100%. He don't want no visible light, no way to see through. So we got a couple little things to do with him right now. We got Moski's pops already out here with me, and yeah, we're gonna start getting everything ready, start doing some measurements. This is the way they ended up looking yesterday. How we finished off at the end of the day. Try to get that sun away from you guys so you can see the grass. Actually talking to the client right now, Steve. Not sure if we're gonna be putting any grass here. We might actually just throw like a line right here and cut some of the grass off, because he might want to give his little, he has like a bunch of pugs, might give his little doggies a little area. All right, everybody, so this is the original door that the other contractor came out here and did. The client, Steve, didn't really like it. Multiple reasons why. Did some really ugly welds on the other one, or the other plate over there. And they were welding over here. It looks like they had the stainless steel handles on there, so they got sparks all over them, got all oxidized. Top reveal is not the same. You can see more light through here than over here. Same thing with right here, the way they cut it with a grinder. It wasn't very uniform, so it's touching here, not touching over here. And this guy just really wants it to be, you know, as perfect as possible. Can you show them this side, Moses? How they did the welds on this side, right there. Like really shitty little welds, tack welds, nothing pretty. You know, they could have ground it down or made it just look a little more uniform. These cuts, he really doesn't like them. Being able to see that, you know, all that the burrs. He just wants it as uniform as possible. You know, they're custom doors. You know, they're not something that you could just buy at the store and that you're gonna pay just a couple dollars for. You know, he's building him custom doors and charging for it. Also, what we're gonna do is basically use this as a template. We already know how to do this because we always do our manway gates for the dumpster gate areas for all of our commercial. So basically it's the same thing. We're gonna leave these in here because I don't want to take that out, right, and then cause open up another hole. They did drill. They were drilling into this one. Doesn't look like they went too far. Oh, it looks like they broke them off inside of there. That's what it looks like.
They probably went off. They weren't centered.
Yeah. So we'll figure it out. We're gonna have to get another little column over here. A couple of little fucking
tabs.
Plates, tabs. And then we'll start fabbing this up, and we'll get set up right now. That way you guys can see how we're cutting measurements, and we'll take it step by step, at least for one of them, and the other one will be like a little time lapse, just getting it all put together. Let's get going. So what I was just talking to Moski about right now is I figured the first step would be to do this one now. We're gonna have to clean this one off. Yeah, I gotta get some caps from too. I'm gonna put another one right here, identical to this one, because look, they're sitting on a piece of the old pipe from the other one, old galvanized pipe. I'm gonna put another one right here, another 2-inch. That way him and his pops will be able to measure correctly from right here and get the actual rough opening for the door. So we'll do that right now. And we're gonna have to see if we can level some of this out as well. All right, everybody, I gotta come over here to Maxim Steel and pick up a couple things. I spent about 30 bucks. Picked up some knockdown anchors, a little bit of weld tabs, and some caps for these little columns. I don't want water running through them at all, getting them all oxidized, you know what I mean, from the inside, making a mess on the ground. So got those right now. The only thing they did not have was the actual bit for the SDS, the hammer drill. So I'll probably end up getting that at Lowe's or something, or I might have time to stop at my shop and I'll pick one up. If not, when the installation day comes, I'll make sure I have one on me. But as for right now, let's go see what Moski's up to right now back at the job site, and I'll catch up with you as soon as I get there. Let's go. Well, Moses got all the pieces cut so far. Has them over here and over here for this first door that he's making. He's actually got all the 45s marked on there as well. As you can see, he used the bandsaw to do all the straight cuts, and now he's using the grinder to cut these 45s off. Try that side real quick. Alright, we're out here with Mosquito and his pops. They got the first one down. They matabled this real nice. Got it real nice and square. Go ahead and show you. Presentar it square. Very, very good. We're gonna continue fabbing this one for right now. I'll give you some quick updates right now. I'll set up the camera somewhere over here. You guys can see him working. All right, that's the next piece in. I don't know about that Texas TIG. Ain't nothing but a thing. Ain't nothing but a thing. That's what it is.
We are combination welders.
Yes, sir. Now this piece right here of angle iron is one of the pieces that other contractor actually did not install on his gate. That's why you could see all those inconsistencies on the sheet metal. We're gonna go ahead and make sure that it's installed and it acts like a J trim all the way around. Everybody, well, we got the first coat of paint on it. We're gonna be doing the sheet metal later on, just because I really want to get this painted as nice as possible and make sure it looks really, really nice for the client. And later on, we'll be getting that pan decking right next to his car right there and painting that as well. But right now, I want to make sure that the actual frame is really, really nice and painted real good. We got the first side painted. We're gonna flip it over here in a second and paint the other side. So far, we've given it about 3 coats. We went ahead and ground down all the welds. Used a grinding rock, and then we also went ahead and hit it with a tiger paw, a buffing wheel. Alright everybody, this is piece number 2. Mosky already got everything cut down. Now he's tacking it all up, getting it fabricated. We got the first piece over here already all painted, both sides. Tomorrow we're gonna do some touch-up painting on it. And we're gonna get some a sprayer or some flat, or ask the client flat or glossy black. That we can go ahead and spray paint this before we put it inside, because it's gonna be a little bit difficult to paint it with a roller, with a brush. You're gonna see the streak marks. I'd rather get it done with a can or with a sprayer. So we'll get that sprayed on, painted, and we'll go ahead and install it in here. But here's the first frame. This one goes on this side of the house, and that one goes on the other side. All right everybody, you already know the drill. This is part 3 to the series. Number 1 was us going ahead and getting all the preparations for this job. 2 was us doing the landscaping that you see right there. And 3 was fabricating these doors. Part 4 is coming up tomorrow. We're going to be able to come over here and start actually installing these gates. I don't know if we're gonna get them both installed by the time being, but at least we'll get one of them installed and get some content for you guys. So you already know the drill. Go ahead, like, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know what y'all think about this little type of work. And soon we're gonna be back out there on the commercial job sites. This is just a little bit of a fork in the road, a little veer. Detour real quick, go help out one of his clients. I know him personally, he's a pretty good friend of mine, pretty good family member. So we're gonna go ahead and knock this out for him right quick. But other than that, we're gonna be back in the commercial project very, very soon. And I'll be finishing my shop as soon as I can when I have the time being. That way we can get the cars in there and start working on those vehicles as well. Other than that, stay blessed, stay grateful, stay safe. Don't look back and let's count yesterday's money. See you later.
Hey, it's pretty legible, so I don't know. Can't say much about it.